So hello guys, and today I am basically going to tell the solution of the GFG POTD. Uh, so I have read the question and I am now going to give you the solution. Basically the question is given that there is a non-negative integer n and you are allowed to make a set bit as unset, like you are allowed to make a 1 as 0, and you can basically find the maximum value of the query after performing the given number of operations. And basically you have to find the maximum value, like you will just unset a single bit and you will find the maximum value. Just let me see that the recording is on. Yeah, the recording is on. And like let me open my open board. Yeah, so the scene here is that, suppose assume there is a number x. Okay, so you can write the general representation of it as 0 1 1 0 0 0 1 dot 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 up to x. So when will it like become the maximum number? Like you have to select three numbers, three set bits, three set bits, and change a single bit. Single bit. What is the meaning of changing a single bit? I'm sorry. What is the meaning of changing a single bit? It means if a bit is set, means if it is 1, then change it to 0. So it is a brute force question, I feel, because you have to just see that if like if there are three set bits, like this and this, if there is a 3 set bit, then you have to convert it into a single one. Okay, so basically the fact is that uh, basically now the fact is that now how you will do this, it is very simple. If there is a number x, you have to convert it into binary. You have to check that if 3 of it bit are set, if 3 of it bit are set, then you have to change the last bit. Yes, you have to change the last bit to from 0 to 1. Now again the question arises, why the last bit? Because think that here it is 0 0 1 1 1, and you cannot keep this one as like this. Suppose assume the number it as x. If you change the last bit to 0, then this number would be x minus 1, which would be the largest value after x. After x. After x, this is the largest value. So this you can do this just by this. This is only a brute force. And just let me code the solution so that you can get the hint. Basically here int, now let me copy out the function and paste it in my sublime. And now let me watch, like I need a template for binary to decimal and decimal to binary. So I hope this would be there inside my template. Yeah, it is there. So just let me copy this. And now I have to change the codes here. Now basically I have to first convert it into binary, and I have taken a vector for it. So vector int ans is equal to I have to take this function. Now next I have to basically settle it out, like I have to check if there is a if there are 3 set bits. So basically our first step would be if n equal to 0, then we have to return 0. This would be our first condition. And if the And if the answer dot size is less than 3, then we have to return n only, because this would be the condition for it. And now I have to see that if like there is any set bit from 1 to ans dot size minus 2, I am taking ans dot size minus 2 because it would be set from I to I plus 2. So I less than ans dot size minus 2 I plus plus, and just give me some space here so that it would be clearly visible to you all. And if ans of I and ans of I plus 1 and ans of I plus 2 equal to 1, when will be the AND of 3 number would be 1? When all the 3 are 1. The AND of 3 number and of 3 number would be 1 if all are 1. This is basically basic maths, so I don't think you need anything here to understand. So we have to basically set the last bit as 0, that ans of I plus 2 equal to. And now we have to basically, actually I have a string function here, so I have to basically convert it into a string. Actually I have just overkilled the problem, but no issue. uh, Actually I have to work according to the functions. So helper dot pushback s of I plus 0, and I have to take the answer as this function, and I feel there is some issue. And answer is equal to, I have to take as binary to decimal, and I have to take it as helper, and I have to return answer. um, just I am taking this as the input. So now let us see. Yeah, it is 2, it is working fine. Similarly, if you take it as 7, yeah, 6, so it is working fine. So we can basically copy paste all these functions, and I can paste it here. I can compile and run this. Yeah, and I can submit the portion. Yeah, so it is working fine, as you all can see. And thank you, have a nice day. Let me close the recording.